Okay, little one, it's Shauna again. I got your list of questions. It's a long list, so I'm not going to go through every single one of them right now, but I'll go through a few of them, okay? Now, you want to know how I woke up in the morning. Sometimes it's difficult. Sometimes it takes me 45 minutes to get out of bed. Sometimes I can't get out of bed at all. And don't be upset about that. It's some things that happen. And it's part of lupus. And I know your friend has it too. And sometimes it's scary. But if she ever needs to talk to somebody, you can always give her my phone number. You can always ask me the questions that she has, and I'll answer the best way that I know how. Okay? But yeah, sometimes we have to stay in bed all day. And it's annoying. But you as a good friend could always go over, try to play games with her, watch movies with her. Just do normal girl things. Now, your other question was how do I get ready for the day? That's a tough one. Because sometimes I am so tired, and that's what happens when you have lupus too. I'm so tired, I don't even want to do my hair. And you know from the classroom, I always like doing my hair. Makeup-wise, there's times I can't do it at all either. So it's a good thing I have really good friends, and I have a really good mommy, and she helps me, and they're able to help me get dressed and showered and do my hair, do my makeup, do all the little things that I need. Even at times when I can't cook for myself or do anything like that, and we know how I love to cook, they'll make breakfast for me or lunch or dinner or anything to make sure that I do get something in my stomach and that I do eat. So that is how I get ready for the day at times. Another question you had was if I could still take my long walks. And I love that you remember that I love taking long walks. Unfortunately, I can't anymore. Sometimes I can. Sometimes if I'm having a really good day and it's summer and it's just everything's going great for me, I will try to take those walks. But then there's sometimes when it just takes too much out of me and I can't do it. And your other question was if I still wear my dresses and if I still play my sports. And like in the classroom, I can still wear my dresses and I can still play soccer with the boys and still play basketball with the boys and baseball. And girls can do that in dresses. I still agree with that. And we can still kick butt too with it. But it's just one of those things that I've always done and I always will do whenever my body will let me do it. Okay? And it does not mean that you're not a lady if you're in a dress and you're doing it. I just happen to always love wearing dresses, and I always have been into sports, and that's not a bad thing. It does not make you just a tomboy, and even if it does make you a tomboy, who cares? It's what you like, it's what you want to do, and have fun with it. Now, how do I still go dancing? That's, again, it depends on the lupus. If I can, I will. If I feel up to it, I will go dancing. I do know sometimes, though, when I do go dancing, that the next day, I'm probably going to be in bed all day because it's going to hurt. But sometimes it's worth it just to have fun. And remember what I used to tell you in the classroom, too. Always do what makes your heart happy. So, that's what I do. We already answered if I could play, still cook, and how do others treat me? That is a very tough question. That question there it gets hard because sometimes people do treat you unfairly. And when they look at me, they always do say that I don't look sick and that I'm too young or I'm too pretty or that I'm faking it. I've gotten a lot of people who tend to think that I'm faking it just because I don't cry all the time or because when they look at me, I look healthy. And there's nothing I can do about that. I can't change how I look. But what I feel inside, I hurt all the time. And I'm sure your friend with lupus is hurting a lot. And it's not fun, like I said. So just because she looks beautiful and pretty, don't ever doubt her. Don't doubt her and say, oh, you're not really sick, just because she looks pretty. It's not fair. It's not nice. And it's not right. I have a lot of times when I just really, really hurt. And regardless of what I look like, there's times I just want to sit down and cry because it hurts that badly. And I'm sure that's what your friend's going through as well. So be a good friend to her and just be there for her. That's the best thing that you can do for her in the situation. And when it comes to other people bullying her and picking on her, it'd be good to have a friend like you. And I know you. You're always on someone's side. And you always stuck up for your friends. And I believe in you. And I know that this is tough for you right now. But I'm here for you. And your other question, will I always be your teacher? Yes. You can be in your senior year of college. And if you call me and you need me, I will be there. No matter what. So I'm always here for you. Your other question was that you heard Mommy and I talking. And you know there's more wrong. And there is. I don't just have lupus. And sometimes when you have an autoimmune disease, which is what lupus is, you tend to get other illnesses as well. And I do have them. And I am going to name them for you. And I would only do this for you since you're asking, since you're my student. It's not something that I was willing to really broadcast on Facebook, but this is how we're communicating, and I will do it for you. I have lupus. I have fibromyalgia. I have rheumatoid arthritis. I have chronic pain syndrome. I have chronic fatigue syndrome. I have Sjögren's disease. I have migraines and headaches, and there's a lot of anxiety that comes with them too. And along with all of these, with lupus and fibromyalgia, you also get a dose of depression as well. Now, you guys all know me and try to stay as happy as possible, but it does happen. So you just do the best that you can, and that's what I'm doing. So just remember, I'm a fighter, and even though you've heard that whole long list, no, it's okay. I'm going to be okay. I'm going to keep fighting with everything that I have. And I know that you're worried, and I know that you cry because you know I'm sick. And I even heard that you are mad and you don't understand why God did this. Well, maybe God did this because He needed someone. Remember I used to tell you He needed someone with a big mouth in order for them to come out and tell people what it's like to have this disease, and to tell people what it's like to have lupus and to advocate for it. So that could be my job in life. And maybe God just needed someone who could be His messenger. So we don't know what the plan was or why, but there's no reason to be angry. There is absolutely no reason, because I'm still here. You can still talk to me, and I still love you. I love you with all my heart. So don't be angry. Just know that we'll get through this. And whatever you need, I'm here for you, okay? All right. Now, the rest of your questions, there's a lot of them, and we're already taking up a lot of time. So I will answer them again, and I will make you that promise that you asked. I will come on once a week, and I will give you a video message. I don't know how long they'll be, but I will do that for you, okay? All right. I love you. Have a great week, great weekend if I don't see you, and I will talk to you soon. Okay? Love you. Bye.